Good afternoon, YouTube. Today's Bible verse comes from Revelations chapter 1, verse 4. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. That is today's Bible verse. And when I read this verse, this is a vision from John. And the title of this was called The New Jerusalem. And this was a reference to the end of days, the apocalyptic times in the book of Revelations. And when I read this verse, I thought about 2 weeks ago, I had my shirt on, I just ran a 5K race, which is 3 miles or a little bit over 3 miles. And if you've ever ran a race, you know that when you start off a race, you're very energetic. And as children, we are energetic. We have a whole lot of energy running around, bouncing off the walls. And that's how you start off a race. But then as you begin the race, you notice that there's a path. There's a path. There's just not a straight line and then you come back. There's a path. And God has ordered our paths. What do I mean by that? Some paths for people are smooth. Or in the course of your life, you'll go through a smooth path and then the terrain may change. It might become rough or rocky, or there might be hills or roadblocks that you might have to overcome. And as you continue to run the course, you might become tired. And if you become tired, there's usually like water stations set up. And whenever we see water in the Bible, that is a representation of spiritual cleansing. So if you're on your race and you might have to stop and get some rest or get some water to be renewed, revitalized, rejuvenated, those type of things. But then you're right back on to the course of this race. Now that you are halfway through the race and you're on your way back to the finish line, you become a little tired. And you're not as energetic as you were when you started the race. But the Bible tells us that the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong. And in another verse, it says, to those who endure to the end. Now that you have ran your race, the good race, and fought the good fight, you see the finish line. And when you see the finish line, he will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain. For the old order of things have passed away. And I can remember in the Bible when the master said to the servant, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done, my good and faithful servant." And as believers, I imagine that we all long to hear our Father, God, our Creator, say those words to us. Well done, our good and faithful servant. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things have passed away. That is today's Bible verse. So meditate on that. And remember, you have the power to make it a great day.